this quaint little home lives the Storall family. They don't know it yet, but they're about to lose everything. Let's show them how to save, store, and succeed.
Oh boy! I finally finished all my book report on the Flame Seeker prophecies. It took me over 2 weeks to write. I just need to print it out and then I'm all done.
Stop! What do you plan on doing after you print out that report?
Well, gee, mister, I was gonna save it to my hard drive.
And?
And go outside and play.
Wrong! What happens if a virus attacks your computer? All of your hard work will be lost.
Wow! I never thought of that. I'm gonna save my work right now.
But wait! Is that all you're going to do?
Well, what do you mean?
Well, you've saved your work, but have you backed it up?
Backed it up?
Of course. There are so many things that could happen to your computer's hard drive. Why take the risk?
Well, gee, how do I back up my report?
I'll show you. It's a no-brainer to save your data, include your music, photos, report, and more. But what happens if you lose that data? Store your data on an external device, such as an external hard drive, a digital versatile disk, or a universal serial bus key. Then you will have success in school, at work, maybe even with your social life. While Junior does that, let us look at the reasons why you should save, store, and succeed. Oh no! What's this? Viruses are trying to attack this hard drive. If they succeed, your priceless information may be lost forever. Here comes external hard drive to the rescue. Let's see if these pesky viruses can get your data now. If you save and store your information on an external source, these nasty viruses have no chance of getting your stuff. But viruses aren't the only problem you might have. For example, you could accidentally delete your data. Your files may become corrupt. Your computer could suffer from massive hard drive failure. What happens if your computer is stolen? Or an act of God such as fire, flood, famine, or lightning destroy your system? All of these could wipe out your data forever!
And girls, even you can prevent loss of information. There are so many uses for Save, Store, and Succeed all around the home.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with me?
That's a very good question. You know all those MP3s you like to download and save to your computer?
Well, yeah, of course. It took me ages to find and save all those.
Now, what would happen if your brother got onto your computer and deleted all of your songs?
Why, I would kill that little brat.
Of course you would. So wouldn't it be a good idea to store those songs on a DVD, or better yet, an external hard drive?
Why, I never thought of that. I better go do that right now.
Good for you. Now let's check out Mother, who is cooking a delicious meal in the kitchen. Hello, Mother.
Hello. I can?
Did you know that even you can benefit from backing up your data?
I can?
Of course you can. You know all those family photos you scanned in and the videos you took with your digital camcorder?
Oh, yeah. Like our trip last summer to Alona. We took so many pictures. The people there were fantastic. And the food was so...
All right, all right. Now, what would happen if there was a bad storm and a surge took out your computer?
Why,
Calm down, Mother. Don't let your emotions get to you. And don't worry. If you save, store, and succeed, you won't have that problem. Just ask your husband to buy you an inexpensive external hard drive when he gets home from work. I bet if you ask him nicely, he can set it up for you too. I won't bore you with the details, but you won't have to erase old photos to make way for new ones, because you'll have enough room for all of your photos and videos.
like those old pictures of my mother-in-law. Thank you so much. I will talk to my husband right after dinner.
Boy, she sure has a lot of work to do before Father gets home. We better leave Mother to prepare that lovely dinner.
Speaking of external hard drives, let us see the advantages of having one of these splendid devices.
Excuse me?
Why, hello there, Father. Home from a busy day at work, I see.
Yeah, So these external hard drives, are they, good for, well, certain pictures and videos that take up a lot of room, you know, the ones of a personal nature?
Ha 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 ha! Oh, I understand completely. Man stuff. Come here and I will show you. When you have huge amounts of data like you have, the type that you need to hide, oh, I mean keep away from the misses. You want to back that up too. Just drag and drop your files from your computer to an external hard drive and you are all set.
But aren't external hard drives expensive?
Goodness no. You can get a good one for about $100 and it will more than satisfy your needs. Plus, it is portable so you can take your media with you wherever you go. That way, you know it is safe by your side at all times, and out of sight of prying eyes, I might add.
Well, I can't wait to tell the guys down at the country club about this. Now, where are my Kleenex?
Whoa. We better let Father be. He has obviously been stressed out from work and needs some alone time. Let's check in on Big Brother, who likes to play something called online video games. Ha 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 ha, kids these days.
I just got back from Shiro's house, man, and he gave me a bunch of equipment, sets, and bills for PvP, and he let me borrow his USB key. I'm gonna test him in a game straight away!
Whoa there, don't get carried away. Shouldn't you do something before transferring those files from that USB device?
Totally! Like, wash my hands before dinner?
No! Back those files up.
Why should I do that? Go to bed, old man!
Kids, what happens if those files got corrupted or your mother washes your USB key?
Then my files would be lost and I would have to buy Shiro a new USB key!
That's right. So wouldn't it be a good idea to save, store, and succeed? Here, save those files, store them onto this external hard drive, and you will have great success in your games. That way, you will never have a problem if you need to recover your data.
Wow! Free stuff!
You could even write your files to a compact disc or CD for added protection against file loss.
Wow, what a saving throw! Maybe you ain't such a square after all!
What? Remember, folks, save, store, and succeed. It's not only for your school and entertainment data, but can be really handy for business too. Take Uncle Jim, for example. He runs a busy raptor dairy farm just outside Radisson. Do you think he needs to back up his important data? I don't need none of those newfangled external thingamajigs you said so all purty. All my crap is stored on old Betsy. Uncle Jim, that computer is so old, the hard drive could fail at any moment. You mean my Raptor database and milk-in spreadsheets, they would be lost? That's right. And do you know how to prevent this? Well, how do you reckon I got Uncle Jim. Ha 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 ha. Let us look at our test subjects and see how Save, Store, and Succeed affected them.
Look at the woman on the left. She's angry, slumped, and depressed. She obviously hasn't been using an external source for her files. Will we ever learn?
Now look at this gentleman on the right. He's happy, has good posture, and is full of life. Someone has definitely used Save, Store, and Succeed. Good for you. The gentleman on the right knows that with constant scheduled backups, the use of multiple external sources, and the most important, have a backup plan, he will have no problems with his data. Now that we have educated the Storall family on how to save, store, and succeed, tell your friends and your family too. You never know when data loss can happen to you. Fresh as red pea cakes this side of Pong May.